up, guys? Back again for another video. I'm gonna start trying to post more often. We get winter here, so I lose all ambition to do anything because it's so cold out. Working on Tim's car right now. If you saw the last video, you know this is now Tim's car. So what we are doing to it is Tim right there. We have the car all jacked up right now. He's taking off this plastic piece. He's taking off this plastic piece right here. There's some wires connected to it right here. Gonna clip.
Fuck them.
He's taking that off because he has headers over here. So he's putting these aftermarket headers on with brand new O2 sensors. So we were taking the stock headers off and doing that right now. But we both know this is already going to be a pain in the ass to do. So we're probably going to be here for a little while.
How did that one come off?
What are you doing? You just do that. Take this plastic piece out.
Fuck the little plastic piece. Look, it came off the thing.
Yeah, I know. Who cares?
But I can take the whole thing off.
There's people yelling outside. So there you go. We got that piece off already. So makes it easier to get the other O2 sensors. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna keep updating you here and there. I'm not gonna make this one long video. I'd rather just do short clips when we start getting more done. So yeah, car's jacked up, and we're just. I'll turn the light on. Makes it easier for you guys.
I don't want to take this off.
What?
I really don't want to take this off.
I know, but it's just gonna be so much easier. We just take it off.
What if I can get it off? Oh, you little cunt.
So we're gonna go ahead and pull all this off and start getting ready to get the O2 sensors unplugged. There's one right here. The other one's in here somewhere right here. This is the other one. And then where are the other two on the BMW?
Under here.
Underneath this cover, apparently there's the other two we have to unplug. So then when we do that, we're gonna go ahead, get underneath the car and
chop the fucking exhaust.
Yeah, well, chop the old bolts off from the exhaust to the exhaust manifold, but getting the bolts off the block itself are going to be interesting.
That shouldn't be too bad. You have PB?
Yeah,
okay.
I should have PB.
PB and J.
I don't know, I think I got something somewhere.
Speaking of PB and J, I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
Should we get food while we're out?
Probably. But, damn, that's bright. We're going to go ahead and pull all this off, like I said. I'm going to try recording more videos more often. I'll go over here because I'm sure it's easier to hear me. Try recording more videos more often on more stuff I do. The car, for just a little update, if I will. I didn't really do a whole lot to it. I did this banner. I mean, I didn't do it. I brought it to a shop and they put a matte black banner on the front. And the only thing I did to it so far is I just swapped the badge over in the front to matte black Toyota emblem. I think it looks so much better anyway. I think it makes the front end look more mean if you're looking at it. So other than that, no updates on that. Either this week or next week, I do plan on making a video about my truck. A lot of people have been asking me about the POR 15 update, and plus it's kind of broken down right now. Yeah, it's kind of broken down right now. Water pump, I'm pretty sure, is blown on it, leaking antifreeze. So, all right, so Tim just crawled underneath there and cut the first bolt out. We're just gonna go buy new hardware. So there it is right there. We just cut it straight in half. All right, so we got back from the store. We went and picked up cutting wheels because we don't have any, and new hardware, some lock washers. So we got new hardware for the bottom, and Tim's in the process of taking off the headers right now. That he can't see. Bam. So he's in the process of, I know you guys can't see it, it's hard for me to get down there, but he's trying to take off all the...
Tucked in there.
Yeah.
Right there.
So it's gonna be a bitch to get to, but we're slowly getting it. The bottoms are, 2 of them already cut off, and then we just got two more on top, but we're going to try to take the tops off, bend it a little bit so we can get a cutting wheel up there or a sawzall or something, just so we can get the other bolts off because they're too rusted to even break free. Alright guys, so far, sorry if I'm blinding you. Tim's underneath the car right now. These are a pain in the ass to get these off. We ended up getting this one completely off and just cutting the pipe because it was just so much easier. He doesn't care.
Two more bolts still.
Yeah, there's still two more bolts in the back that we couldn't get to. That's why we did that. I mean, look at the flow restriction. We were talking about that. That's retarded. This is going to gain some performance here a little bit anyway. So this one's off completely. The front one. And there's two more bolts underneath on the bottom. And they're a bitch to get to. But we're trying to get it off. He just cracked one loose now, so we got one more after that one.
No, I didn't crack it. I thought I cracked it. Ah!
He thought he cracked it loose, so I guess we still got those two to take off. And then there's still two bolts that are connected to where the manifold meets the mid pipe or whatever it's called, front pipe, mid pipe.
Mid pipe.
So there's still the two top bolts on that have to get cut off. And then we can finally go ahead and put the new ones in. So we're slowly getting there, but still have a long way to go. It's been hours we've been out here. I don't even know how long. What time do you think we started?
5.
5? We started at 5?
Like
yeah, it's now, you can see it right there. It's now 11:41 right now. So we've been out here for a while grinding on this thing. It's not like it's a hard job to do. It's just hard for the fact that there's no room to get your hands in anywhere. I know on camera it looks like there's some room, but honestly, like, there's not. I mean, there is now that there's no manifold on this side, but there's no room
on this fucking side.
Yeah, there's no room to work anywhere. So that's why we hacked it up and chopped that one up so we can get the bottom ones, but slowly getting there. We're kind of pissed off, but it's so late that it's kind of funny. We knew the exhaust wasn't connected somewhere. Somewhere. We knew it wasn't. It was just supposed to slip in and out somewhere. We didn't know where, though. So this is what we found out. We were fucking fighting with cutting it, and we could have just dropped it and pulled it out from underneath the car. Because it wasn't even connected right there. Oh my god, we fought this pipe right here for so long. Cutting it two different times for no reason.
Makes it easier to cut the bolts.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look at all this room we got now just to cut it, hack it off.
So much room for activities.
Oh my god, how do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm running headers on the way home because I don't even want to put this together.
Yeah, I mean, what time is it now? It's 12:41 now, so it's like what, another like 15 minutes? No, that was more than 15 minutes.
It was an hour.
No, because we talked to him last at like 11:42. It's
been an hour.
Well, it's 12:15.
Oh, they said it's 12:42.
No, 12:15. But anyway.
So like 30 minutes.
It was just disconnected from right there. So, well, now it's out. You guys can see it really easy. We got to hack off this bolt right here and that one inside there, which I love this light. I can just do that. Right there. That bolt and that bolt got to get hacked off so we can take these off and drop the headers in finally. Let me get over here, look how much room we have. Look how much shit came out of that. Tons of room now. It should be 10 times easier putting the new ones in. 10 times easier. So, we're going to go ahead and get the new ones in, and he's probably going to start it up and run it open headers on the way home, which... He'd do what you want, but that's going to be loud. I mean,
we'll see what it sounds like when we start it up.
Yeah, well, I'll film it when we do the first start, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty fucking loud.
If it's too loud, I'll put the one pipe
I mean,
on
think
it.
about this. Beamer straight piped are loud.
This is true.
Never mind just running an open header.
This is true.
This thing is going to scream.
This is going to be, it's shorty straight pipe.
Yeah, well, my neighbors are really going to hate me. I'm starting it up at like 1 in the morning.
My neighbors are going to hate me.
Yeah, well, you don't have work tomorrow, so. Because lovely snowstorm's on its way.
Fuck yeah.
But.
Oh, fuck. This starts on its way. Where's the grinding wheel? Give me that bitch.
Underneath the car, I think. Yeah, underneath the car somewhere. So.
Hold on, we'll just cut it on the camera.
Alright, yeah. Fuck it. Fucking send it.
I'm just gonna send it.
Just gonna send it. Which is dope, because these newer ones aren't as thick. You guys look at this one. You can see how, like, thick this is right here. That's pretty much one. Well, as soon as you get that one off, I'm just gonna... There it is. Fuck that thing.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit, exactly what it is. So I just cut this one off. Alright, well that should come off now. Should and actually doing is two different things.
You got a punch? Something I can use for a punch?
Yeah, well even if you grind it down a little bit more, you can see you have a huge lip there.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
You unplug it? Yeah. There it goes.
You stupid little bitch. Little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
Alright, well, there it is. It's finally off. After all that fucking time. It was just disconnected right there. But
Yo, I got shorty straight pipes.
yeah, there you go. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and throw these on. That's the next step. Alright, so for whoever's trying to swap headers, eBay headers on a
330.
330 CI BMW, what year?
2001.
2001. You run into an
eBay
issue.
headers.
Yeah, eBay headers. You run into an issue with the O2 goes into. They give you a piece that extends up and it comes out like this, which is actually in the vise right now.
It doesn't come with it. You have to buy it.
Oh, you have to buy it separate, but
It's like $10.
all right. So, but the problem is that it moves your O2 over so you can run the aftermarket headers because otherwise they collide with the O2. But when you put this in, there's too many threads, so it doesn't sit down far enough. So all we did was just
I just chopped that bitch because it comes with a little nut
Yeah.
and another piece
So we
to
just
make
put-
it longer, but I don't need it longer. I need it shorter. So I put the nut on, chopped it, and I re-threaded it so it's shorter. I mangled the fuck out of it because I cranked it in there before.
yeah. But so in other words, we just shortened the threads. We cut the threads off pretty much in half, and then unthread the nut so the threads would be fine. And now we're gonna put it back in where it's supposed to go, and hopefully this should work for him to the point where we can actually run both headers with the O2 sensor and not have to mock something else up. Because it's getting late. I don't really want to have to mock something else up. So he might have to do a little filing on it and clean it up more, but this should work and hopefully lower it down so both headers won't hit each other and you can run the O2 sensors fine. Alright, so it's getting extremely late, which we knew we were getting ourselves into. We've watched other videos on it before. But it is
2:30.
2:20, almost 2:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Still working on the car. As you can see, still getting shit done.
Oh!
That didn't sound
Tyler?
good. What?
I broke your ratchet.
The small one?
Yeah.
Why are you breaking all my ratchets?
Just kidding. I fixed it.
Watch out for a second.
I
I'll
fixed
show
it.
the tube. The YouTube.
They're christened.
So there they are. Is that too much light? No. They're in right now. Got a little bit of blood right there. Tim's blood bleeding all over it. But yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
Still a pain.
Would have, goddamn, that's bright. Would have recorded it, more of us putting them in, but honestly, with us both here, we couldn't have someone recording because we needed someone on top, someone on the bottom. It just helped out. Someone held the headers on the bottom. Another person had to put the gasket on and throw all the studs in because
Plus, you don't want to get banned. So swear.
that doesn't matter to me. So yeah, we couldn't really record it, so I apologize for that. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just trying to keep you guys updated on what's going on. How many bolts were there in total? 16. There's in total 16 header bolts, or they're studs with nuts on them, but the studs came out with it. Only one did. Only one.
I was
stud.
hoping for like at least 6.
Yeah, no. Only
Yeah,
one
fucked.
stud stayed on. So we kind of got screwed with that, but they're all in right now, and Tim's just going through all of them, making sure that they're all tight.
I can start this bitch and wake people up.
And we're going to fire it up
Open headers.
at like, yeah.
At
I don't know what
3 in the
time, yeah. It's going to be like 2:33 by the time we're done. It's just, it's not hard work, but it sucks there's no room. So
There is not.
it's hard to
Like,
ratchet and
just
tighten
come
everything
and look
down.
at how much room I have between this ratchet and this AC fucking pump.
Yeah, like there's like
That's
no-
where I'm working with.
The camera makes it look bigger than it is, honestly. There's no room at all. So we're having a hard time over here, but they're in. They're both in right now. We're just snugging all the bolts down, and then we're gonna go ahead and fire it up and piss off all my neighbors. And then we're gonna throw this back on, put that on where it's supposed to go.
Do you have
New gaskets
an
over
adapter
there.
to go reverse
Adapter to go.
backwards?
I don't think I have.
Your ratchet sucks.
No, I don't have a reverse one here with me.
Your ratchet blows cock.
I'll stop breaking all of them. But anyway, so that's what we're dealing with right now. As soon as we get those tightened, we're probably just gonna start it right up. So I'll start the camera up right before we start it, so we don't miss out on that. All right, so got a lot done. Took a while, but all those bolts are finally tightened for the header.
You got zip ties?
Yeah, I got zip ties. Put all the plastics back on.
You gotta put the strap
O2s
bar
are plugged
back on.
in. Yep. What is this thing? What is it?
It's a vacuum for something, but I don't know.
I don't know what that thing is. Something being put in. We had to put all that back in, so this pipe's still not in yet. We'll put that in after we start it, which we're gonna be doing here shortly. Yeah, it's pretty much good to go at this point. We're just buttoning up a couple more things, engine-wise, in the engine bay. And he's gonna start it, throw that pipe back on with the new gaskets he has and the new hardware, and then call it a night because we've been here for a while and we're getting pretty tired. So a little bit more here to do, and then we're gonna start it up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finally start it up now. Tim's gonna go ahead and crank it. See what it sounds like, how loud it is.
How loud do you think it
Pretty loud. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty loud. Pretty loud. Yeah, there's no leaks or anything, so I didn't feel anything.
Alright.
That would be dumb loud driving that home. You know that.
Oh my god, I'd get pulled over before I got home.
It'd be stupid loud.
I live a mile from you and I'd get pulled over before I got home.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and button up the rest of it, put this other pipe on, and
Go to fuck to sleep.
go to sleep. So we're done here. So I guess I'll put that on, and then I'll show you guys what it sounds like afterwards when everything's completely on.
I am filthy.
Yeah. We're pretty tired. We're done.
Filthy.
Do you know exactly what time it is?
It is 3:49 in the morning.
Yeah, well,
We started at 4 yesterday.
so it's 3:50 in the morning, and we started at 4 yesterday, whatever. So, we're done.
Our project.
We're completely done. Car has headers now. Tim
And
is
I'm in
going
pipe.
to peace out.
I'm out there. Look at you.
He's tired. So I guess we'll just listen to it as he leaves.
Oh, you will.
Oh, I'm sure we'll hear a difference, so. What? See ya. God damn. That thing is 10 times louder. Alright, well, I don't know how well you can see me and the lighting, but I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.